Hello everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today I am going to start Unit 7. Okay, we went dancing. So let's take a look at the objectives a little bit. Describe best daily and free time activities. Alright, it's about past daily, I'm sorry. Describe past daily and free time activities and describe past vacations. So basically this lesson is about past. Okay, so you can see the title right here. We went dancing. Okay, so do you know how to dance? So if you talk about our dancing moves, probably we have so many ways, right? We have so many different kinds of dancing in our country. Okay, and comparing this kind of dancing style or kinds of dancing in the other countries, they also have different thing as well. So let's get it started with the first activity in order to find out more what the lesson is about. Okay, so snapshot, this is about the first activity, and here are the free time activities. A lot of people prefer to do all of this when they have free time, and I can guess that one will be the most popular one, all right, among these activities. Okay, so let's see and find out. Check social media like Facebook, right? So Twitter, Instagram, I think right now is very popular for the teenagers and also adults. I think every stage of life, people seem to focus on Facebook, especially in our country, right? And Facebook is one society that we can learn, and sometimes it is not good as well, all right, because there's some kind of contents which are not good, and sometimes we get lost with the information, all right. So but anyway, this is the most popular activity that they love to do. Okay, even they have very short time, so at least they will spend about, I think, 1 hour a day at least. Okay, second one, go dancing. I don't know exactly whether you like dancing or not, but that is an activity that people love to do whenever they have free time, okay? Or whenever they don't have work to do, so probably they love to dance, okay? Next one is about listening to music. So yeah, I think most of you will prefer to listen, okay? And besides using Facebook or social media, right? Because listening to music can help you relieve the stress, can make you feel good, all right, and sometimes it can help you as well whenever you are so sad. Okay, um next, all right, so if this is true, you can check. Okay, you can check the activity if you do all of this. Play video games. I think some play on the phone, some play on the, let's say, computer, so that they love spending time, especially teenagers. Right now teenagers are pretty good at that. Okay, so they spend most of the time playing video games, right? Not only the phone but also the computer. All right, and next one is about reading. Not many people are interested in reading, but they don't know exactly that reading really helps them a lot. Okay, so when you read, you know a lot. You can improve your writing by learning or following, the structures in the reading text. All right, and you also get the ideas from the reading, because when you read that, you know that, and whenever it comes to a topic about that, maybe you have more ideas than the other, right? So for example, if you read about politics in one country, and if the topic is about politics in that country, maybe your friends don't have any ideas to talk, but you do for sure. More or less, you will have, right? And if you don't remember, doesn't matter. But at least you remember reading that, right? You have some ideas about that. More or less, you have, which is different from your friends. All right, you see that? The more you read, the more you know. Okay, so if you want to know more, then you have to read more. okay? Because reading and listening or watching are receptive skills. So these are the input methods that you have to do. All right, so as students you should read more. So when you read more, you know a lot of things. All right, so sometimes you are not an expert, but the more you read about the same topic and you keep studying about that topic, so you can become an expert because you gain a lot of information about that topic. All right, so that's why reading is very important. In speaking, also the same thing. In writing, also the same thing. Why? Because reading and writing are similar. They are productive skills, because when you have something, then you write. When you have something, you have to speak. You see that speaking and writing are productive skills. So how can you write? How can you read? I'm sorry, how can you write? How can you speak? Just because you have ideas, right? So how can you have the ideas? So it is from reading or listening or watching, okay? But we don't include watching. We focus only 4 macro skills, which is about listening and reading, okay? Next one, relaxing. That's what I love to do the most. And if I have free time, just like to go somewhere far in a natural way, in a natural place, so we can take natural air, right? And we can relieve our stress, all right? And we see different kinds of views. We see something green, all right, which makes us pretty good. Okay, so that is the place that I love to, all right, or the activity that I want to do. Okay, so I check this one, but you also agree with me, I guess. All right, and if you like mountain climbing, and then it's also good as well, because these days in our country a lot of people prefer to climb mountain, right? So they enjoy, exploring the nature by going or climbing up the mountain, and I think that's the best exercise and a good activity, and you can enjoy and you also can learn a lot of things, right? But you have to train yourself first if you want to try that. Okay, next one, spend time with friends and family. Yeah, so whenever you are just students, probably you don't care much about this. Okay, friend, yes. Family, probably not. Okay, but whenever you, I might be wrong, okay, but whenever you have your own family and you are living far away from your parents, and you probably miss them a lot, all right, even your friends at, let's say, hometown, right? Yeah, so if you have free time, try something like this. I think you should try all the activities. Do not just mainly focus on a certain activity. So you should focus more so that you can enjoy life more. Okay, and the last one is about watching TV. As you can see, watching soccer. All right, so I have never had any time watching right now. I mean, these so far, because I don't have enough time to watch TV. But if I do, yeah, I will watch. Okay, this is about the activity that I also enjoy doing that. Okay, so you can take a look at this four each. So they are very important in our life. Okay, why? Sometimes if you are sick, you need some kind of this activity to make you feel better. All right, and yeah, so you can check anything that you agree with. All right, or that you do similarly. Okay, especially spending time with friends and family. All right, or checking social media, things like this. Okay, so let's take a look at the question a little bit. Check the activities you do in your free time. So as what I mentioned, list 3 other activities you do in your free time. Okay, maybe you don't want to talk about this. You can come up with your own ideas. Okay, what are your favorite free time activities? Are there activities you don't like? Which ones? So you can come up with the activities that you don't really like to do. Okay, and you can add some more the activities that you like to do, especially about going shopping or going to the library. I'm not really sure. Yes, maybe window shopping, perhaps. Okay. All right. So these are activities and the activity that you like and the activities that you don't like. You can list them all, okay, to find out about yourself. Okay, so that's it for the first. Let's go on to the second, which is about conversation. What did you do last weekend? So you see that they asked about the activity last weekend, all right, 1 week ago. So what you need to do in this activity is about listen to Nell and Carl, okay? So they are talking about the last weekend, okay? And when you finished the first part, you can move on to the second part and answer to the question, what does Carl do on Sunday afternoons? Every with S means every afternoon, okay? So you need to find out about the answer. So you can refer to the listening audio, okay, that I attached, and try to get the answer for that one, okay? All right, so that's it for this session. Next, I will focus on the grammar point, okay? So if you have any question about these two activities, so you can leave me question in our Telegram group chat, all right? And I will answer to your questions as soon as I see them. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.